Hi, everybody, and welcome to Chelsea Groton Bank's Facebook video. My name is Miria Gray. I am the Community Education Officer here at Chelsea Groton Bank, and today we are going to be talking about navigating college, how to choose a college, what happens once you get there, the different choices that you can make once you've started college, and what the ramifications of those choices might be. We are going to be using Next Gen Personal Finance's game Payback. And it's an online game. It's absolutely free to use. Next Gen Personal Finance is a nonprofit organization that's funded to help teachers and students with personal finance. So I'm going to share my screen with you so we can take a look at the game. And this is online. So you can go to timeforpayback.com and you get this really cool game. So we're just going to click Get Your Payback and see what we can do. Okay, it's time to apply for college. Enter your details to find out where you'll be accepted. So what is my GPA? So I'm going to go kind of middle of the road. What kind of extracurriculars did I do? I'm going to say medium. And where am I going to go? I'm going to go my home state of Connecticut. So I'm going to apply. So I've received 4 decision letters. Where are we going to go? Are we going to go to in-state public, out-of-state public, a private school, or community college? Now, each one gives you some different options. It tells you what the prestige is, the cost, and what financial aid that you can get to go with that college. So in-state public, it's got a 3 of prestige. It costs about $26,276 a year, and I'm going to get $15,000 of that in aid. Out of state, a 3 prestige, $28,000. I'm going to get $13,000 in aid. Private school, a 3 for prestige. It's going to cost me about $62,000, so more than double what the in-state or out-of-state public colleges are going to cost me. But the aid that I'm going to get is about $47,000. And community college will cost me about $8,500. I'm going to get 0 in aid, but it's 1 prestige. If you have any questions, you can click the information below, and it's going to tell you about those different things. So I am going to choose to go to out-of-state public school, and I get to be a scarecrow. Some people say stay close to home, but not you. While you'll be experiencing a whole new place, you'll also be spending more on tuition and travel. As you can see down here at the bottom of the screen, it's got my focus, my connections, my happiness, and my debt. Currently, I am $14,000 in debt for my first year of college. Happiness, middle of the road. You have to make sure that you stay happy. Connections, you have to be connected, and you have to stay focused on your classes to be able to win this game. So these things down here are at the bottom. Your uncle is offering you $400 for a day of labor. He's a cheap guy, so it must be a miserable job if he's paying that much. So I can either pass on that offer from my uncle, or I can say no pain, no gain. And that's what I'm going to say to get $400. You showed up and your uncle gave you a hug, handed you $400, and complimented you on your work ethic. He always was your favorite. So I'm going to continue. I got $400, so you can see that I am $400 less in debt down here. A new laptop is a school requirement. Which one will you get? Only the best, cheap as it gets, or nothing fancy? I'm kind of a middle of the road girl. Only the best is too much for me. Cheap as it gets probably means that I would need to buy another one. So I'm going to go with nothing fancy. But it also made me another $750 in debt here. You picked a solid machine that will get the job done. How does it feel to be such a mature and practical person? Freshman year's almost here. It's time to sign up for a dorm room. I'm going to either have a roommate, which is going to cost me no extra dollars, request a single, which will cost me $750 more, or stay in a quad room, which they will refund me $750. I, having been to college, know that staying in a quad room would not be for me. I don't want to pay an extra $750, so I guess I will just have a roommate. Your roommate may be great or they may be horrible, but either way, you'll remember them forever. And that is so true. I remember my roommates from college and I still keep in touch with them. When you get to college, you'll have to eat. Choose your meal plan. Am I going to eat like a bird, do the standard, or am I extra hungry? So I don't want to eat like a bird. I'm going to go ahead and stick standard for 0. You'll have plenty to eat with this meal plan, but remember it won't cover smoothies, coffees, or late night pizza. Gotcha. Here we go. You'll also need stuff for your room. Grab your cart and let's go shopping. Now remember, everything that you buy here is going to make you more in debt down here. So think about only what you might need. Do I want a fluffy towel for $20? Do I want a colorful rug? I probably need a laundry basket and some pillows. What is this? 800 thread count sheets. Yikes. I already have a laptop. I probably don't need a new HD TV. I will need some school supplies. These are scratchy but cheap sheets. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to get myself a coffee maker because I need that. My desk is given to me by my school. I'll need a light and maybe some towels and some pillows. So I'm going to go ahead and say I'm good and check out. Year 1, I'm a freshman. If you never go off campus, you might lose your mind. How will you get around? Am I going to bike it? Am I going to take the bus? Or am I going to bring a car? I'm not much of a biker, so I'm going to go ahead and take the bus. A lot of schools don't allow freshmen to bring cars. It's the cheapest way to get around, but it's not convenient. Limited bus routes and schedules can hamper your mobility and eat up a lot of time. You need to buy textbooks, and they're not cheap. Am I going to buy new, buy used, or rent books? I think that I am not going to buy new. I will try and buy used. I don't want to rent books because if I want to write notes in them, I don't want to get in trouble for that. So I'm going to go ahead and buy used. You saved money and someone's already added helpful notes in the margins. Nice. Make sure those notes are helpful. It depends on the practicality and knowledge base level of the person that had those books before you. So just be careful about that. Working a job can help offset your expenses. How many hours a week do I want to work? So this is important because down here on our focus, working a job is going to take away from our focus on work. So we don't want to work 30 hours a week because then that'll be problematic for us. I'm going to go with 15. But you notice that my debt is going down as I work. You got a job, but can you balance school and work and family and friends? It's time to find out. Don't get burned out. Tap each icon as it lights up, but get ready because balancing this all isn't easy. Okie dokie, here we go. Ready? I'm not very fast here. I'm not doing a good job. It's pretty going quickly. Whew. Woo! I'm barely keeping my head above water, but don't worry, my family will always love me. All right, we're going to stop here, but know that this game takes you through 4 years of college with some great statistics about what happens when you do different things, the probabilities, and real life experiences that college students will get when they attend school. So, making those real choices and learning what that might do for you. So, hopefully, this will give a real good baseline knowledge about what to expect when they get there, and it will show them the kind of debt that they might get into, how they might be able to get some of that back, and the things that they can do along the way. So we hope you enjoy this game. We hope you try it out, and have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.